are proud to walk this journey with you. Together, the trainers and the trainees have made Mwea Technical and Vocational College a center of excellence and innovation. And that is one thing we have seen with what our trainees have presented when they were entertaining us. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to appreciate our collaborators who have walked us this journey of where we are. We have Mazao na Afya Group, which is taking us through a lot of cooperation. Our president has talked about recognition of prior learning. Recognition of prior learning kwa lugha yenye wazazi wetu wataelewa, and the layman ndio mtu aelewe hiyo ni kumaanisha nini. Ni fundi yule anachomelea kule nje. Ni mechanic mwenye anatengeneza gari. Venye mzazi amesema kuna gari imekwama mahali na injatengenezwa. Kuna mafundi ama mechanic wako kule. Kuna yule mtu wako kwa salon na ana certificate ya kusema amesoma. Tunashukuru government yetu ya kwamba Mwea Technical iko accredited kukua center of recognition. Hao watu wote wenye wako huko watapatiwa cheti, wakikunja hapa tutasoma na wao na watasaidika. Na hiyo kwa watu wale wanasoma agriculture, tumecooperate na Mazao na Afya, Agitech, Agriprice, Agriscope, and Mwea GK Prison, wale wanatusaidia. Kijana wetu amesema ya kwamba we don't have land for practicing, na tumeona matinga yote yenye imesimamishwa huku. Matinga yetu tuko na uhusiano na prison, hapo ndipo tunaenda kufanya practicals. Hatuna ng'ombe hii shule. Ng'ombe tunaenda, hatuwezi kusema watoto wetu hawatasoma, tunaenda kufanya hiyo yote kule prison. Tuko na PCA Church yenye iko neighbor yetu hapa. Kijana wetu ametuambia hatuna nyumba kubwa ya kuweka mikutano. Kwa uhusiano wenye serikali inatuambia tuhusiane na wa neighbors na wale wote tuko na wao. PCA Church wametukubalia kwamba wakati tuko na mkutano mkubwa kama wanafunzi, ile tunaitanga orientation day, tunawapeleka hapo na tunakuwa na mkutano. Tunawashukuru hao wote. National Irrigation wamekuwa wakitushikia watoto wetu wakisoma huku kwa madarasa, wanaenda National Irrigation for attachment. We are grateful for that, and most sincerely to the government of Kenya. We will not forget to recognize the effort which has been given through the support of education and vocational training. To the GAF group, which has supported part of our students here, we are so grateful for that. The MCA has contributed to this. We have SHOFCO, which is shining hope for our trainees. We are very grateful for that. And for us to achieve all this through the different corporations, we cannot miss to appreciate the effort which was given by the GAO team. We had a directive from the government that GAO team and the TVET should work together so that we can have all the youths who are outside. Actually, the drive for this is 100% transition. So if there is any person who is left at home, you are not doing very well to us. We have the GAO team who are assisting us to mobilize these trainees, and they come to the institution for learning. We have, they have been strengthening community ties. At times when we have challenges, we reach out to them, and they help us to solve some of those problems. Our president has talked about the CIMBET training, RPL dual training and modularization. The government has charged us with all this. What is dual training? Courtesy of the companies we have and others we are reaching out. Dual training is where we are training our students in the institution 50%, and then we take them to the industries so that they can have their hands-on skills mastered very well, And with Simbet is where we are not looking at that person who has stayed in class for 3 years. Alafu tumwambie amepata grade ya distinction, credit ama pass ama amefail. Atuangalie hiyo. Tunaangalia huyu mtoto ametoka na ufundi gani yenye amejishikilia kwa mkono yake. Na finally kuna kitu tumeanzisha kutoka May, inaitwa modularization. Modularization ni kusema namna gani? Wakati mtoto ametoka shule form 4 ama class 8 ama amedrop, tusiache watoto hao wakae nyumbani. Serikali imesema ya kwamba at the point of entry kila mtoto akunje shule. Kama anataka kuwa mkulima akuwe akona C+, akuwe akona D, akona E, ama akuenda class 8 alindrop akiwa class 7, wale walikuwa wa hiyo system. Nyinyi wote mnakunja kwa agriculture, tunakuweka pamoja na tunaanza kukuambia kozi ya miezi 3 ya kwanza tunaita level 3 ama mondi 1. Tunawaambia tunataka kujua kama unaelewa jembe ni nini. Tunataka kujua kama unaelewa panga ni nini. Tuko pamoja wazazi? Tukiendelea hivyo sasa, huyo mwenye amemaliza na amefika class 8, huyo tunampea kozi ya miezi 3. Tunamwambia sasa kuna kitu umejua. Venye tutapanda miti tutaona hiyo miti imewekwa kwa makaratasi. Huyo mtu atakuwa amepatiwa hiyo course, na wakati wa kutoka atatoka aende akafanya hiyo kazi. Tumeona wamekuwa na hiyo kazi, imekuwa na imesaidia wanafunzi. Ndio tufike hapa siku ya leo. We want to most sincerely appreciate TVETA from the bottom of Mwea Technical and Vocational College fraternity. We are humbled by the fact that Mwea Technical and Vocational College was selected to host this beautiful occasion which we have witnessed. We don't just take it for granted. We have realized that we can go far. We have a slogan with our students where we say, all our trainees, walikuwa wanasema hatuendi. Walikuwa wanasema hatuendi. Hapa ni sasa tuko hapa, na tunashukuru ya kwamba tunaweza hold an international event kwa hii shule yetu. Ndio tufike hapo. We have our board of governors. We don't just work in isolation kama kusema ati ni principal na walimu wake. Principal anakuwa chini ya board of governors wenye wanafanya kazi ngumu sana ya kuweka strategies za institution, policy development, financial oversight and community engagement, so that we can foster or we can take this institution to greater heights. We appreciate the guidance of our board of members, board of governors, for the great support they give to this institution. The importance of this greening practice has been shown very well by our trainees. Kindly, all the members with the chief guest, let's appreciate that drama activities which has been given. We appreciate that innovation, that we can speak by action. We don't need to cut these trees. Thank you very much. We make sure that after planting these trees, we don't just plant a tree, we nurture it to the next level. Let the tree planting ceremony be a symbol of dedication to a greener, healthier, and more sustainable future. Together we can make a difference. Together we can grow a forest of hope. And together we can go very far. Thank you, and may God bless you. And to guide on this after we are through, kindly allow me, guest of honor, sir, to inform you that I've been informed by the cosmetology department and the ICT department that they shelved your tour, so that after you open the ceremony for planting the trees for us, You will go to the Jitume app, you make an order today, and then after that, since the weather is very hostile for us, na sisi tumezoea, that's why we are very happy that we are planting trees so that we can get somewhere we can hide, and intentionally planting fruit trees so that when we are resting under those fruit trees, we can also have some food. We request you kindly to go through our cosmetology department where you'll be wiped all the sweat which you have gone through. Thank you very much. And at this point, guest of honor, sir, allow me to welcome the chairman of the board, Mr. George Jero, and we appreciate him with 3 factorials, and we start. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome.
Thank you, Madam Principal. Our guest of honor, and riding on the protocol established, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored today to join you in planting trees. As you are all aware, we have a national initiative of planting 15 billion trees by the year of our Lord 2032. So today, we are launching that in this compound. So today, before you leave, you join us in that journey of planting those 15 billion trees. The trees will not only be planted here. I'm reliably informed that we have quite a number around, so we'll be having more. So as you go home, again, please carry something, a tree or 2, and go and plant it where you live. As you saw dramatized here by our students, and for which we really appreciate, we have a lot of deforestation. Tunakata tu miti, kukata na tupandi. So this initiative is meant to reduce that deforestation. Huko nje tunasema ukikata moja, upande 2. Ndio hata nasema leo ukipanda hapa, usimalizie tu hapa. Get out of this compound and plant another as well. We also need to reduce the greenhouse gases because of the many activities that we have that produce a lot of these unfriendly environmental poisons. And the only way we can reduce that effect of those environmental poisons is by planting as many trees as possible. We also need to restore the landscape. For those who travel to Nairobi, for instance, after the river down here, if you are going that way, you can see the effects of cutting trees, that degradation of the environment. So we need to plant more and more trees so that we can restore our landscape and make it conducive for us to live in. Allow me to note a few things that the board has been able to achieve. Sir, we have been able to increase the number of students from the low hundreds to the upper hundreds. And we intend to grow that number to 1,000 or more. We are also very thankful, sir, to the government for the equipment that we have received, and especially that for the Center of Excellence in Agriculture, What you can see out in our compound that we are displaying today is meant to support that center. And we are grateful to the government for giving us this equipment, and we pledge to use it to achieve the government objective. We have partnered with several organizations, including government departments,